Alright, what's good YouTube? Your boy Abyssal is back! Yes!
For Lilith's Faith Trails in the Skies, second chapter.
Ooh, we did some side quest action the last time we were away. And we met up with the green hair Super Saiyan. Whatever his name was, I think it was Kevin, right? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Let's collect our reward. I believe we did the first side quest, so should get some fat Mira. Ooh. Yeah, 3 BP and 1,500 Mira. G plus class. Okay. So for those wondering what I do and how I do the side quests in these playthrough. Well, I actually don't do the side quests in my main playthrough if I get the chance not to do them. I rather do them on separate videos, and I usually upload them on a separate playlist as well. So be sure to check that out. Good work. Seems like you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come on by and report them. Okay. We are low on HP and AP right now, so we better heal up. I believe there are a bunch of other side quests here too. Yeah, I'm gonna cover these for sure. But I believe the second one in particular needs a photographer. So we might have to meet up with Dorothy first before I can even initiate that side quest. So I'll keep continuing with my main playthrough. Now that we got our mirror, what should I spend it on?
How about some food?
I would like some cookies.
I think we should rest up first. That's a good idea. I mean, we are really low on EP. Damn. I gotta say though, like, I believe EP and HP and everything else has been pretty much more expensive now than ever before. And Orbital Arc costs around like 50% more than it used to be. It eats up a lot of EP, and our EP pool is very small too, considering that we're like a low 40 something. So I gotta be careful of my EP consumption and my CP consumption too. So now we should head back and check on what we need to do next with the investigation. Last time we met up with the priest, right? The priest. They saw a white shadow. A guy with a mask.
Wow, mask? Mask dudes? We haven't seen anybody with a mask before.
Who could it be? We need a soldier at the airlit checkpoint. Yeah, I think let's head to the airlit checkpoint. We haven't been there for a long time. I believe the airlit checkpoint is all the way to the south. So we have to cross through Sapphire Tower.
Oh, but with our money though? Look at our mirror. Got 2,000 mirror. Damn, son.
I think we gotta
Spend that.
definitely. Let's buy us some meals. Azalea Kiss. Wow, look at that. That's better than Azalea Rose. So this is better than Reviving Bomb for sure, because it recovers 1,500 HP and it cures KO. Get one of these. Nature's Bounty. I already have one of those, so no point in buying that. What you got though?
All the business owners are voting for Norman, of course. Without Doris, we're out of a job. Ooh, casino. Is there mini games? What's good, girl? Most people don't realize it, but I'm like way good at gambling. I just know how somehow, you know. I know what cards are coming and what side of the dice is going to face up.
So can I play some casino?
Ooh, we can play some roulette.
Let's gamble our life savings away.
It seems you do not have any medals in your possession. Please exchange mirror for medals at the exchanger.
Who's the exchanger? Are you the exchanger? I believe I already talked to you. Exchange medals. Exchange 5 mirror for 1 medal. Wow. Let's go with that. Ooh, we can go more. I'm not gonna bet my life savings away, but I'm gonna try a bit. Maybe like that, a little bit. Not too much. You know what they say about gambling? Only bet what you're willing to lose. Or else you're gonna regret it. Alright, let's begin. Welcome to Roulette, your explanation.
This game is based around predicting where you think a ball will stop at the color roulette wheel with number of slots ranging from 1 to 36. To bet one number, place your medals on the number. Payout is 30 to 1, 36 to 1. You may also bet on 2 numbers at once. For example, you can bet on 20 and 23. Payout is 18 to 1. You may also bet on a street 3 numbers at once. For example, you can bet 13, 14, 15. Payout is 12 to 1. You may also bet on 6 numbers across 2 columns at once, a line. For example, you can bet 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Payout is 6 to 1.
So we're assuming that we get better payout for taking more risks, right?
You may also bet on 4 numbers. A corner, for example, you can bet like 17, 18, 21, 20. Payout is 91. Columns or vertical lines may also be bet on. For example, well, you know the gist of things. Placing your medals on the first 12 seconds or the first 12. We'll bet on 1 to 12 and 13 to 24 and 25 to 36 respectively. Payout is 3 to 1.
Not a lot of good payout, but just bet on like the less risky ones. I think I know this part. Okay. Oh, even. You can bet on even as well, huh? Odd. Interesting. Red and black. Wow. 2 to 1 only? Okay. Alright, let's gamble our savings away. Medals can be placed 10 at a time. Up to 10 spots at once. Wow, try a variety of bets. Once medals are placed, either select start or the upper left, okay. Okay, let's try it.
Let's do it.
I don't... How many chips do we have? 14 chips, right? My money is on 17. What's your lucky number? What would you pick here? Let's go with 17. And fast stacks on here. Here. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Go! Come on, 17, baby! Let's do it! Come on, 17. Oh, 34, red?
I think we bet on black, right? None of these. Wow. Well, this is why I'm not good at gambling. But let's do it again. What's the lucky number? Number one, baby. Let's go.
Number one. Number 14, let's go.
Red color. Black, right? Come on. We're bound to win something, right?
Come on. Number 1, baby. Number 1. Oh my god, number 8. What?
Well, we did win. We did win from this. Wow. We started with 14, we're at 5 now. Actually, enough of this. It was fun, but I know I'm gonna lose a lot of money by doing this. Oh, what is this? Okay, I gotta check this out. I'm sorry. Ooh. Let's try to get that lucky number 7. Can I? How do I start this thing? Okay. Ooh, bar? Oh, come on. No. Do again. Wait, I can't? Oh, okay, I can now. I think I need 2 tokens or something.
Alright, lucky number 7. Come on. Come on. What?
No! Estelle, I think we should go. Okay.
But I wanna gamble more.
What would Joshua think of you if you gamble all your life savings away? Wouldn't be a bright future for you, Miss Bright. Okay, so enough fooling around. Let's get to the Irritating checkpoint. I believe we have to head south from Ruin. And as always, you know, thanks for commenting. I really appreciate all the frequent commenters that contributed to my videos. All your tips and all your excitement on my reaction really means a lot to me. Like I said, I read every one of your comments and I take them to heart. And yes, I really like the original soundtrack that you sent me earlier. That was really good. Damn, Velcom, that's my jam. Also, I think one of you suggested that I should collect all the ingredients from my first side quest and collect like 10 of them or 20 of them, just in case that I would need them in the 4th or 5th chapter or whatever. Juicy Bone, right? Juicy Bone was one of them. Tender Poultry was one of them, like fish, bird eggs, and it was one of them. Okay, I'll check those out in like during my off-camera or maybe on my side quest videos. But for now, I kind of want to check out what kind of food we can buy here. Ah, Sea Breeze Soup. Learn Sea Breeze Soup. Okay, let's see what it does. Oh, it's a sit-down meal. That's pretty good. Olive oil. We need olive oil and tender whitefish. I don't believe we have tender whitefish. I think we have to fish that out or something. Yeah. Lots of local wet recipes, so that's for sure. Can I buy some? Prime salmon grill. Let's try this out now. Prime salmon grill. I know it might be a waste right now just to learn it, but I kind of want to just know what the ingredients are. Yeah, food. I'm not sure if food is as strong as it is in the first game, but it seems like it's like that. Look at Azalea Kiss. That's better than the Azalea Rose that we had in the first chapter, that's for sure. Okay. So let's check out these recipes. Azalea Kiss. Azalea Fruit and Vintage Wine. I believe I can get those at the Magnolia place. Savory Pinot. Azalea Fruit and Vintage Wine. Okay. Can I also buy ingredients from you? Probably not, right? Wow, this place haven't changed that much, has it? It's only been a few months, but it looks the same. The construction's been on the way. Every day. All day, every day. There's posters everywhere, though. That's for sure. Portos or Norman? Who would you vote for? Let's cross the bridge. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's do our main quest right now. We should go to see the air chitlin checkpoint. Okay, enough fooling around. I know I kept saying enough fooling around, but this game has a lot of like side things to do, and it really distracts me from the main experience. But then at the same time, the experience is so enriching that I'm really enjoying every bit of it, you know. Rowing crossway, yeah, that's definitely it.
Ooh, yeah, this is my jam. Listen to this track. Can you feel it? Oh yeah.
I love this music. It's the best.
It's a great melody, I gotta say. Just judging from this soundtrack, I would probably say that, or maybe it might be safe to say that the second chapter soundtrack has already been much more superior than the first one. What is this? Oh, Erlin. Oh yeah, this place. I believe we met up with the Duke earlier in the first chapter here as well.
Airlit checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So the guard who saw it is around here somewhere.
At least that's what Jean told us. Yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander here first and see who saw that what.
Good idea. But, to think someone saw it in such a lovely place.
Oh, knock it off with hit it nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already.
No. Not hearing anything. La la la.
That's that? You're totally not afraid of ghosts, are you?
No. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? I'm totally not afraid of ghosts. I swear.
Hey, welcome. Not many stories are coming through these days. It's so boring. It's been a struggle to keep my eyes open.
Oh, is it? Well, let's check what's inside here. You got any things to tell us?
Welcome to the Arlington checkpoint. There aren't many stories at the moment, so you can take your time and really appreciate the waterfall.
You got any food for us? Salt roasted fish. Plus 10 defense? Oh, what power? Gotta buy that. Cures poison. I believe we do have that, right? Herb sandwich. Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy one just in case. Gotta learn all the recipes. That's for sure. Yeah, this place hasn't changed one bit either. I can just rest. Wow, I can just rest for free here. That's better than staying at the hotel.
Hey, welcome. This is the lounging facility for travelers. If you did like to stay the night, just give me the word.
Excuse me. We're from the Fraser Guild.
Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. You're that bracer who dealt with Duke, right?
Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised that you even remember that.
Oh wait, we did do a side quest here where we actually have dealt with Duke, huh? Well, what a coincidence.
Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today?
Well, that is true. Estelle, if there is anything that Estelle can do that Joshua couldn't, is that she could convince the Duke not to come to this place and stay. Because the Silver Tongue wasn't with us when we were doing the side quest here. And for those wondering what I'm talking about, well, in the first chapter there was a side quest in which we had to convince Duke to not stay at this place because he was basically hogging the whole lounging area by himself, and all the civilians couldn't rest in this area because the Duke is being almighty and greedy and stuff like that, right? And then we had Estelle had to do her thing and try to convince him to not stay here. So she talked about how there's like cockroaches around this area, how like the food is dirty and stuff like that, how it's only for commoners, it's not for you and stuff like that. So that's what happened. Anyways, I'm just very like astounded by the amount of attention to detail this game has. Like all the things that have happened in the first chapter carry through to the second chapter. Wow, crazy.
Oh well, sir. We hear about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow.
What? Even the girls heard about that, huh? For the love of it. This is ridiculous. You should be ashamed, honestly.
Ashamed? What do you mean?
There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming.
Are you sure about that? Well, maybe not a ghost, but you know, some guy with a white mask, maybe?
And drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As he was commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing.
I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. That thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region.
What are you?
Snow and company explained the investigation to the chief warrant officer High.
I see. Goodness. I had thought that he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been far too hard on Nex on that case.
So Nex is the one who saw the white shadow, right?
That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance to the Chaldea Tunnel. You should go speak to him directly.
Chaldea Tunnel, huh? I haven't been there for a long time, too.
Tell him that he has my permission to speak to you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Alright, let's find Nex.
Oh my goodness, look at the waterfall. During the election, all the tourist spots in Rune are open. I heard. I came from the capital to indulge in a little peaceful reading. The waterfall is truly astounding. Backdrop, we're enjoying a book. The sound of the water just echoes through my body.
Yeah, you don't say. Wow, look at that waterfall. That waterfall action, though.
It's getting nice with it. Yes.
Going upstairs. Wow, the waterfall is beautiful. Oh, where's this?
I beg like a fish here.
What?
How are you gonna fish here? You're like all the way up here. Are you sure about this? Well, let's try. This is kind of dangerous, isn't it, Estelle? Are you sure about this? Let's try it.
Oh, what? Got away.
No way, alright. We're going, okay. Going for the throat this time.
Yes!
That's right, homie. We got you. Got a crab? Nice. Okay, one more. Damn, this is pretty addicting minigame here.
Let's do it.
What we got? Another crab? We're getting nothing but crabs. What about this one? Alright. Let's see if we can get something that's not a crab. Come on? Hello? Yes! Still a crab. We got a bunch of crabs here, alright. I'm gonna stop here.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh there, you want to head into the tunnel? That's right, get us in. Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate.
No, we're here for the tunnel. We're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Fraser Guild. We're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the white shadow you saw?
Hang on, you mean? Well, that was just something I dreamed of when I was half asleep, you know.
Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Britain has been seeing it.
And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He says sorry for his earlier comments and says that you can talk freely about it.
So it was real. Oh my goodness. I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a little better, honestly. Oh my goodness. Though, if that thing was real, it actually kinda bone chilling.
Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please.
Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and had to come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's what I saw it. Oh my goodness.
I see. Oh, what was it exactly?
A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes.
Floating man? Floating man dressed in white with a mask? What? What is this? Damn, that's too spooky for me, bro.
Damn, getting chills. It's crazy.
He or it was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so badly, so I pointed my rifle at it without thinking, and...
Oh, wow.
Wait, don't tell me it's an actual ghost. He shot through that white man, right?
You shot the ghost thing?
Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but it was so nervous I hit it right into the chest. Oh, I know, I did, but it just floated there as if nothing happened at all.
Oh no. That is pretty spooky.
After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north.
Immune to gunfire too, huh? That's just swell.
After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. But all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. A bad day, I tell you.
I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was just a dream and forget it ever happened, yeah.
Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. I don't know why the poor soul is just a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, priestess can solve the problems of the dead too, right?
Heck no, I'm no priest. But there has to be a reason that's showing up, yeah. We need to figure out what that reason is.
Good luck then.
Yeah, what is going on? What? Ghosts? What game are we playing? We're playing Trails in the Skies, right? So saw it 4 days ago after dinner, and then the shadow bowed and went east. Okay, and then the shadow flew off northeast, so northeast. Where in the map were we? Northeast. Around this area? Maybe? Why would there be a ghost around this area then?
Yeah, that's weird. Things are getting weird.
Wow, incredible. Mama, Papa, come on, come here.
What's going on? Now, slow down or you trip, pumpkin.
It really is lovely. I'm glad we can come with you, my love. Thank you.
No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. What's going on?
Ah, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something.
Looks like it, yeah. Think they might even be foreigners.
It's so amazing. Just look at it. I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from?
More LOLI action?
That's a letter out of the blue.
Alright, purple hair LOLI, what you got?
Well, the waterfall's called Erlangen. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake that we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right. The airship? Yes. That's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Renan.
Rennie? Rennie?
Rennie, okay. Another LOLI. I think I like Tita better though. She looks a little too wicked.
Ready, huh? That's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me, of course. It'd be cute.
Rennie, don't bother the nice lady too much.
Our apologies if our Rennie is troubling you too much, miss.
I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble.
Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to Liberal, folks? Well, I often come to Liberal for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so... Yeah, it is a pretty beautiful place. Actually, this ruin is probably the best place to live, right? You're surrounded with water, and there's like beautiful waterfalls everywhere. Except it gets pretty bad when there's the election around. That's the downside.
So this time he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems.
You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know?
Picture perfect family, huh? Let's see.
Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he's always bring us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually.
Goodness. I'm sorry.
She's still very much a child.
Hey, what's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh yeah, sorry. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm, a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm a big girl. But that's neat. You're a bracer, huh? Do you slay a lot of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of my job sometimes.
A bracer, huh? That's very impressive.
Yes, especially at your age.
I'm still pretty new at it, though.
There are guild branches in every major city in Liberal. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. If you're pardoning us, though, we'll need to check into the inn.
Come along now, Rennie.
I was gonna talk to Mrs. Dunmore. Hey, Mrs. Would you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay. See you, Mrs.
right? LOLI number 2. We got more LOLI action in this game. I see. I see you. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? A bit younger than Tita, even, I think.
Yeah, she might be.
Nothing beats our little LOLI Tita, though. What? They remind you of your old man?
Just a little bit. Yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met.
Ah, I see. Anyway, we've shaken down all our witness. Shall we get back to Jean?
Sure.
I think that's the best time to get back to the guild. Renia? Is it Rene? Rennie? What are y'all doing there?
If we meet again, let's play, okay?
White man. White man with a mask, floating, and immune to bullets. What the hell is he? Or her, or whatever it is. Or it, right? That's crazy. Let's see, okay. Let's get back downstairs and all the way back down, and let's head back to the guild.
Yeah, I don't believe in ghosts. Totally not. There's no such thing. I swear. I swear there's no such thing. There's no such thing, right, Agate?
Ah, you're hopeless. Which way? Which way? No, ruin, right, this way. I believe we do have a quest on Sapphire Tower soon, but we won't be able to access that quest until we meet Dorothy. So I keep going and keep progressing through the main story and see how it goes from there. Ah, damn, I really like this music. Thanks for linking me the original soundtrack video on YouTube, whoever you are. Really appreciate your comment there. Let's see. North Block, huh? Gotta listen to more soundtrack though. Them mixtapes are fresh. Kinda wanna buy more ingredients as well. We did some casino earlier, so we're not gonna do that again. I think I'm done with gambling because I suck at it. Ooh, Dorothy. There she is. And now too, huh?
Hey,
Hey, you're back.
Estelle, hello.
now, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Rome?
Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up.
Something weird, huh? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting?
Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. What? Where is it? The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. Ah, hell. This is really becoming a problem. And the capstone to it all will be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak.
Oh, picture? No way. You mean it's a ghost?
What? So you're into ghost hunting now?
No, it's nothing like that, really. It's just taking a picture of the hotel at night and kaboosh, ghost picture. Here, take a look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he looking at me?
Holy crap, it's looking at me. Oh my goodness.
That is pretty spooky there. Wow.
Huh? Yeah, I did call this decisive.
Come on, guys. Don't you think this is just a bit too hasty? It might be just a malfunction of the camera. Yeah.
No. I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the Central Factory. I've been taking real good care of it.
It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction.
Well, Estelle, you're scary all of a sudden.
So, are you afraid of ghosts? Are you sure you're not afraid of ghosts? Pretty sure you are, girl. Damn, girl! Hold you down, though. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith into these sightings now. It seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share the information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witness?
Yeah. We checked with all the...
Oh crap, this is an emergency, help.
What's that?
Hey, what's wrong? Why do you look so worked out?
Is it a robbery? No. The supporters of Norman and Portars are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland Bridge.
All that fuss over an argument?
Hold up. Those are the memorial candidates, right? Friggin'. Oh hoo! That sounds like an article. Maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on.
Aye, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Gotta take some pictures.
Man, they're fast. Gotta get the scoop, I guess.
We should get moving too. If that thing turns into a damn riot, we need to be on hand.
Right.
Thanks, you two. Good luck. Alright, better stop that dude. Is there another side quest? Yeah. No. It's a bunch of them. Lang port? Is that the landing port? Oh no, this could be a big mess. We ain't got time to make some side trips. Let's hurry to the bridge. Hurry to the bridge, huh? All the way to the south, I believe. Where's this? Wow, on the bridge? This is some big stuff here. So, it's basically the tourists versus the fishermen guild. Oh, wow.
You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman-san is bedridden from the shock. Have you no shame? What a disgusting trick. Won't you stop to?
What wait, what? What disgusting tricks won't you stop to? Oh, I see.
Oh please, that son is a member at the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust someone as worthless as dogs?
Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a little much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things?
The harbor body is the one crossing the line. Do you really think that your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us?
Man, it seems like it's not the candidates who are arguing, but rather their supporters. Ah, yikes indeed, huh? Things are getting pretty steamy here. We gotta put a stop to this.
before the whoop ass.
Yikes. This is really getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's getting real.
Do you think that we should stay there?
They ain't throwing punches yet, so stay cool. Get into a good position here. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in.
Yeah, but there's so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Nog manage to get up in front already?
I know, right? What? Liberal news. Reporters at his finest. Ooh, now it's getting real steamy.
I can't take this anymore.
Do you limp-wristed tourist suckers think that you can beat us in a straight fight?
Oh, that's it. Let's do this, man.
The employees of the Norman firms will uphold Mr. Norman's honor.
Stop, all of you. Do not sink into the level of thuggery.
Everyone, calm down. We should discuss this rationally.
Oh crap.
Son of a... Don't think we can stop him now.
Was that what? Oliver? My boy? Oh, we're getting nice with it. You hear that? It's Oliver. My goodness. What a tragedy in the making. There he is. Oh, okay. I see you. You're back. Yes. My boy. Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you I offer this song. A gentle sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and joins hands as one. Are you ready? The sun shines. A rainbow bridge. I crossed it to reach you. And yet, as I search, it fades into the sky, dancing with the loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise, a promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath, encased in ember, sealing within this.
Oh man, you're not really good at this, are you? Eternal Dream. Oh my god. Come on. How long is this song? Thank God.
It seems like you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal.
What was that all about?
Well, Portos, I think it would be a good idea for the both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, you were, obstructing the traffic, yes. Back to the harbor, everyone.
Yeah.
Right, I got flyers to distribute.
Well, even though his song sucked ass, but he did manage to do the job. Yeah, that song was so ass. What was that? Come on, man. What other mixtape you got? Come on.
And the flaying begins.
Can't blame them.
But the citizens here are as easily stirred to both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters. Take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Say cheese.
Marvelous.
Are you for real?
Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about the stuff you mentioned before, right?
Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon. Anyway,
Let's head back to the guild house and report to Jean ASAP.
Ooh. Huh? Oh, Estelle. To where you are going? Wait! No! Please wait! Oh, what a great expression. But how heartbroken. It's so cute.
Well, I'm glad that Oliver is still back to his old self.
How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence, and then to abandon him. What a cruel bar to cast.
favorite partner, my love struggle. What in the goddess name are you doing in Ruin anyway, Oliver? Aren't you supposed to be turning into the prune in Elmo's hot spring?
Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you returned from your travels, Esther. And I thought to myself, she has to be deprived of my person for so long. Her happiness is imperative. I must welcome her back, and flew here post haste.
It certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Oliver. It is nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's still great to see Oliver. Great to see familiar faces back again, yeah. But, I gotta say, that mixtape was so ass, man, come on. What was that?
Damn.
That left a bad taste in my mouth.
Truly? But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more.
Let's see you deliver it to the wine with that sort of broken teeth. Whatever. Gee, this thing is Oliver. One of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Elronian, we think.
Ah, nice to see you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing that you don't mind if we let him in on this one then? Normally we don't kick him out on his butt for being an outsider. I doubt that he even listened though. Just try not to make an eye contact. Maybe he'll go away.
Oh Agathe. Truly you are intimately acquainted with my ways.
Hey, stop trying to imply things. We never even talked much. We just fought on the same side for a little while.
Anyway, going beyond that.
Yes, that sounds like a very good idea.
Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election.
Right, I get it. So this is the witnesses that have to say.
Okay, Estelle relied the witnesses' testimonies and Kevin's analysis of the situation. I see, so you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Yeah, something's definitely... What is going on?
Really, I thought a lot of it was kind of vague.
Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out for me, for one. Scaring Norman's kids is one thing, but I think... Oh, wait. I kind of doubt that they waste time scaring guards or orphans.
Also, whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. That's not something Joe Average could pull off. Joe Average? You mean Average Joe? It's like a play on word, right? Interesting.
Well then, it must be real ghost then. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, hundreds of years, he revived as spooky goo.
Please, such scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it?
Not necessarily.
You got something to say, Oliver?
What do you mean, Oliver?
You noticed something?
Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports feature several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible for our spectre is bound to a place or a person.
Oh, you're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually.
Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Libero handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Now then, Estelle, you investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, here, and here, yes?
Oh yeah, the orphanage, ruin, and Erlen. Definitely.
That's right. The ruined warehouse district, the airline checkpoint, and the Mercier orphanage. What about them?
If we look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose that you see it yourself now, looking at the map.
The point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Wait, that could be...
Wait, what?
They did say something about northeast, right? Oh. Mostly Genesis World Academy then, yeah. Let's see. Where the white shadow appeared, where the white shadow went, what the white shadow did. Oh, why? Because they were saying like the white shadow went northeast. One of them said the white shadow went northeast, and one of them said that white shadow went east, right? So it's where the white shadow went.
I've got it. That's where the ghost went. That matters.
Precisely. A raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said that it went northeast, right? Our air-litten guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said that the white shadow went east.
What?
Genesis World Academy. Wow. Now I get it. Never would have figured.
That's a pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places can come from, really.
Exactly my point. Genesis World Academy, it must be around there.
Alright, there we go.
Oliver, you're pretty clever.
Whoa, clever boy.
Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're gonna go to the academy and find out just what it is.
Gene, it's cool, yeah? Absolutely. Phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if we can get into the bottom of all of this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however.
Really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy, I'll leave this one on your hands.
Yes, sir. I'll do some real ghost hunting. I'll get tons of pictures.
No! Help solve the damn mystery, come on! You follow Estelle to take pictures relating to this ghost mess.
Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best.
Hey, we didn't really actually agree to this part.
Now, they did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Right, fine. The camera girl can come too.
Kinda feels like this will eat away at any seriousness the situation might have. Still, Dorothy probably can help us out, so...
I mean, she is a pretty good at NPC because she can blind enemies with her camera. That's pretty useful.
That settles then. I'm counting on you guys. If you excuse me, I'll have a couple of memorial candidates to interview. Oh, before that, Estelle. Your dad told me a little bit about Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about, those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild.
Damn, son, now? My boy now got you. We thankful, we blessed, yes.
Well,
So, yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or, something. Anyway, gotta go.
no.
Aw, now I was embarrassed. It was really a big shock when he heard that head off from Cassius, I think. I think he really has been looking for a way to help you, Estelle.
Really? Oh, if only he could have been a little more honest. It'd be sweet.
I'll make sure that to contact the guild too, if I take any more Nito pictures, photographs of weird people. So Estelle, fight on, yeah, or something.
Thanks, Dorothy. Anyway, up to the Royal Academy.
Like I said, I'll call ahead and let them know to let you in. Good luck, guys. We're counting on you. I have a feeling that we might meet Chloe again.
A waifu.
Okay, so at this point, I think I have to do all my side quests before heading to the academy. I'm gonna do them in separate videos, as I mentioned before. This is probably a good time to end it here as well. Let's keep going with this cutscene though.
I don't even know I am bothered to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come too, Oliver.
Ha ha ha. Oh my dear Estelle. You may well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, did you think that I'd abandon the warm, moist embrace of the Elmo to come here?
Figures. Agate, what do you think? Should he come with us?
Whatever. I don't care that much. Let's get that thing straight though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange, I'll wreck you, Kira.
Ah, such hostility. Such negativity. What a pity. Sometimes a weird type like you, a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know.
What?
Ah, but fear not. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed vessel until after I have earned your trust.
Oh, I totally forgot it's a bisexual bar too.
Screw it! How about I wreck you right now then?
Whoa, something feels really adult here. It's exciting.
Weird. What is this? Is this some yaoi action? Damn, son. Getting pretty steamy here.
Oh boy, time to start knocking the door and knowing Agate. Alright, to the Janusware Academy. In the next part.
Did you really enjoy my video? I know you did. Make sure you hit me with that.
Like, yes, I'm always there for you. With them videos, I do weekly uploads. Stay subscribed, baby. I love your comments. I love all of you watching my videos. Stay fresh.
See you in the next part.
I'm definitely not afraid of ghosts. No, not one bit.